13 24 10. What did you find out about someone by Googling them? Because if you've done something bad in your life or, something that you don't want people to know about, at some point it's probably going to come out because everything sort of lives forever on the internet, doesn't it? A friend of ours works in healthcare and she worked with this sleazeball surgeon, Ben and Bell. And we always, she always used to tell us stories about this guy. And these friends of ours were over for dinner on the weekend and were just reminiscing, oh yeah, this guy, he did this, yada yada. And I was like, what does he look like? And she Googled him, and then we were all like, oh my god, because straight away there was news.com articles and all these articles about this dude. She hadn't worked with him for 4 years, and in prison, yeah.
They're in prison
now.
They're in prison, yeah,
Whoa.
importing meth.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And, I think I've had that as well with people I've been to school with and that sort of stuff. You're like, what happened to that guy? And you look up and oh, yeah, he's in prison. Did something dumb.
Wow.
Yeah. One of the guys drove some stuff from Darwin.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I didn't even, you think borders in America and Mexico, but yeah, you can still get done pretty bad for doing some bad stuff in Australia, of course. And you're like, oh, that's why I haven't seen them for a while.
But it's true. Everybody Googles everyone these days, and nobody's safe. If you're going to date someone or you meet them online, you Google them.
If you're going to drive meth across the border, no one's safe.
And that's the thing. It's also it might not just be a crime. It might just be maybe you were a dancer back in the day, and you're like, I don't want people knowing that I'm a dancer anymore. But then there's some photos surface. I don't know.
I feel like it'd be more if someone lied about their job, but then you Google them.
Yeah,
they're
maybe.
actually not a doctor.
I don't know.
He was dancing. Oh
James in Brizzy, you found something out about someone by Googling their name?
Yes, I did. Interesting one for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I found out my brother's ex is now an escort.
Yeah, okay.
And how does one find that out on Google? Is there a web page or something?
Well, I'm just going to say I didn't Google it. My partner was trying to dig up some of her because she didn't like her.
Mm.
And, basically came across a page where you could, services, I suppose you could do.
Yeah, because
right,
James, one would assume that you were almost Googling for escorts and then have gone, hang on, I recognise her. But I don't know, James. That's just me. Nikki in Adelaide, you Googled someone. What did you find out?
Hey, yeah. I was looking up an old high school friend and couldn't find him on Facebook, so I just Googled his name, see if on Instagram or something. And, yeah, found out he was on trial for decapitating someone.
Whoa! Nikki! On trial as well. Wow.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's the worst thing.
I mean,
you
are
can
we is there true crime stuff about him? Is he quite well
I
known?
don't know, actually. It probably wasn't. It was in New Zealand, and he's actually out of prison already, I believe. So that was in 2010
Are you going to catch up with him?
2013 when he was... I haven't, no.
What's been happening since you're 12? Me. I did the whole marriage thing, divorced now. What about you? Decapitated someone, did 10 years, got out. Surprisingly, I thought I would have done longer for that because it's pretty bad. But yeah, I don't know. It's just fault in the criminal system, I suppose.